Connor with the back heel, good defending.
João Mario took a good position. Eder is in here for Inter, he's offside. Well, that looks a promising little channel, doesn't it? With João Mario just sitting off the front for Inter.
Nice little triangle, you just see here, just slightly offside, Eder.
But dare I say, no pun intended, real no-show in the Europa League. They finished bottom of their group. Memphis for Lyon. Barreled his way past a couple. Traore comes onto it! And a shot in anger over the top of the Inter crossbar, but lively from Bertrand Traore.
Well, that's what we've been expecting from this front four. The Depay initially does very well. Leaves it on the half turn, he simply drives.
Lopez on the stretch. Didn't look a particularly threatening cross by Nagatomo, but out of it they get something, a corner. The Japanese Nagatomo. Now João Mario with the corner for Inter. And that's not missing by an awful lot. Nice idea. And a bit like watching Milan the other night, Keith, they take a little bit of time to get going, but now they do look like they're beginning. That's a bit loose by Handanovic, and he got away with it, the Inter goalkeeper.
Sloppy play. Handanovic just sends Milan, just playing a little bit tentative. Ball was never really on. That there. Tries the speculative effort. Inter just looking to feel their way into the game, play the game at their pace at times.
Now Eder got a bit of room here. Marcelo Guedes is across to him, but Eder goes outside him. It's a fine recovery in the end by the centre-back. Eder perhaps not quite at his most explosive early in their pre-season here, Keith.
Yeah, Marcelo done really well. He gets turned and he has the pace and strength to recover, get a crucial block in.
That's a wild swing by Gagliardini. Mariano going for it, very nearly got it. Handanovic seemed a bit slow off his line then.
He was very slow. It's the first time we've seen Mariano get the opportunity to run in behind. And it was a lovely ball there. Handanovic should have been in control of that situation. Really should have.
Even as we watch it again, look how near to being in the penalty box the ball was. So Mariano was winning that race, metre by metre, hands down. Shifted it to Memphis. Traore has looked menacing in spells here in this first half. Tried the clever one then.
There's no doubting this boy has the potential. Just tries to work it onto his left, inside Nagatomo. Valero double.
João Mario, Gagliardini. Made the room, had the hit. Straight down the middle. Straight at Lopez.
He works it well, Gagliardini. Now Mario finds him in a little bit of space. Finds to shoot on his right, just chops it back onto his left. Under a lot of pressure. Marcelo. Lopez gathers it very, very well.
João Mario. Eder. No problems for Lopez.
Very competent goalkeeper, Lopez. João Mario touches it to the side.
Luciano Loda carried it forward well. And here is Mendy, and he hits it. Not seen a lot of him before, Keith, but looks another, that famous name I mentioned, Mendy, among the fullbacks coming out of France.
Settled very well, didn't he? Seen a couple of occasions in the first half. That willingness to get forward. He's not even in the picture yet. Now he arrives. Slipped in beautifully from Depay, has to be said. Strikes it quite well. He's never troubling. Gorgolan.
Restart by João Mario. Jovetic tricked his way through. Still Jovetic. Well, he did all the hard parts and he couldn't finish it off. Gorgolan keeps it out. And second time there's too much on it for Perisic. might be in for a good second half here. This is the run by Jovetic, and I'm thinking Neymar from the other night. Couldn't finish it.
Tries to dink it up. Perisic just gets a little nudge. Just see here, Tete. Just a little bit, just to try.
Well hit, us. Very sharply turned away. Memphis did roll up his sock. Brozovic again. Bit of room here on the edge of the box. Centre-backs got switched on eventually. Still the hunt for a goal for Gabriel Barbosa. Is the big lesson here for Jeunesse. Look how busy they are, though, into trying to win it back higher. And again, Lyon struggling to contain them. Jean-Mario's wriggled his way free. Is this the moment? Yes, it is. And Jovetic gets into the lead. And they've earned it here second half with a very much improved performance. And no wonder all their local fans love it.
Been very impressive the second half, especially in that final third, where they really struggled in the first half. And it's no surprise. Jean-Mario right at the heart of it. Look at the aggression and the closing down.
Well, that's good
it
by Gabriel Barbosa. You know, if he's not scoring goals, they need him to contribute elsewhere. He did it then. As you rightly say, Jean-Mario, very cool. And Jovetic, no problem whatsoever, sticking that home.
Was never in doubt, was it? Jean-Mario shows the experience. He knows the Akabi can't touch him once he gets into that area. The clinicalness and the cutback and the expected finish from Jovetic.
So the deserved lead, young Violetti is really showing up here for Inter Milan. That's a real plus of the day so far, I think, for Spalletti.